So you've already carved a niche for yourself in the sometimes heartless, other times heartwarming world of filmmaking. Now, it's never been a guaranteed win source of best that you've taken, but there are times when all the agony pays off. For instance, when you get the ideal award-winning filming location. And in your choice of the setting, it's mostly imperative that you learn from the best. Samsara, Mad Max Fury Road, 10,000 BC, 2001 A Space Odyssey, Beyond Borders, A Far Off Place, The Hunters, The Young Black Stallion, Flight of the Phoenix, and The Cell. These are all blockbuster movies that were shot in one African country. A country that has come to represent Africa's best-kept secret. It has become a safe haven for the stars and a home away from home for many. This country is Namibia. Tucked away on the western coast of southern Africa, Namibia has become the destination of choice for all and sundry in the world of filmmaking. But why, one would ask? Namibia epitomizes the magic of Africa, conjured up by views of vast game-covered plains under inky blue skies and harsh desert landscapes dotted with strange, contorted plants, uncharted wilderness where you seem to be the first to tread. What you see is so surreal, a complete filming set, leaving the rest up to your imagination. This is the country where the sun seemingly never sets. Welcome to the country of bright stars. People are few and far apart thanks to the country's 2.2 million people population. And this makes the scattered towns and villages all the more vibrant. But getting the message to the people has never been a problem, thanks to this country's modern and well-maintained transport infrastructure, especially the roads. Here is life at its most basic, a raw, untapped energy in the land and its people. Theirs is an existence that the West seems to have fortunately ignored, indeed perhaps never discovered. But the towns and city centers are modern, with remnants of the country's hard-won struggle depicted almost everywhere in the form of monuments and buildings. A stroll through the nation's parliamentary gardens might just be another walk in the park for those Namibians who were born after 1990. But to the old-timers, gazing at the mementos of the late Chief Hoseo Kutako and Captain Hendrik Witbooi could result in him getting misty eyes. Such sentiments are held by those in the know of the numerous historical sites across the country. Like the site of the Christelijke Kerk in the city centre, which brings to the fore memories of how Lutheran missionaries came to Namibia in the 19th century from Germany and also Finland, leaving behind widespread Christianity and now a 90% Christian nation. Today, Namibia has numerous Christian denominations that includes the Catholic Church. Peace and stability has for years been the parents of total peace of mind. 26 years after independence, but still the youngest member of the United Nations, Namibia remains fascinating for its diversity of peoples, yet stable political life. The Namibian constitution has been hailed as one of the world's most democratic. It is through this constitution that solid government structures came into being. And through these structures comes the Namibia Film Commission, the NFC, a government agency that has a mandate to coordinate the film industry in Namibia. See, there is something touching about the welcoming nature of the Namibian people, characterized by song and dance for all visitors, irrespective of their agendas. And it is through this open-heartedness and welcoming spirit that many a filmmaker has walked away with a generous cut of the Namibian story. A story sometimes found far and beyond. However, getting to it, props, crew and all, has never been an issue. But speaking of good pictures, the Namib Desert, a location that presents a unique blend of terror, beauty, solitude and romance all at once, takes the cake. It is the definition of naturally Namibian in all its spheres. And here, where the sand meets the sea, is what sets Namibia, and subsequently the Namibian, apart. That uniqueness is only complemented by a juicy Namibian steak on the grill, an afternoon braai with people that care, or a hearty boerewors on the coals while the rooster brood is on stand. We can do this any day, anywhere, as long as by the end of the day, everything comes together in this three-legged black pot. Now that you know, do not let this imprint of a lovely filming location remain in your mind. Let it ooze down to your script and eventually to your story. This is your Namibian moment.